Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to give you my settings that I use for the Xim Apex on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below to the settings that I'm actually using in the Xim Apex, so I'll leave that below in a text little format. That way you can just easily just copy and paste it. But I'll also explain my settings and everything and show you what I got. So let's get to it. Once you have the Xim Apex all fired up and ready to go, in the actual game itself, you're gonna go over to the options, and I'm gonna show you my controls in here. So soldier sensitivity 100%, starfighter response curve, I have that at 50. I didn't really touch that. And the same thing with stick dead zone, I'm pretty sure that's just default. That's 25%. Zoom sensitivity up in the top here, that I have at 80%, and I feel like this is a good little sweet zone, but play around with it and see what you feel like is best. Personally, I just don't aim on the sight, so I don't even use it. Another thing too, under controls, you go to gameplay. Actually, on here there's the aim assist option. I shut off aim assist. Up to you if you want to go ahead and use it. I just personally feel like it's too much cheating. Like it feels like you're cheating, because literally, like, you'll aim towards something, and if you aim down the sight, like zoom in, it will lock onto people's heads and shit. Like, it's pretty freaking overpowered. Aim assist is so overpowered in this game. So I definitely recommend it off and just learn how to play. That's it. That's why, you know, on my live streams I look like I'm sucking, but really it's just me playing with mouse and keyboard normally. I'm not gonna be doing no aim assist. I just feel like it's way too cheap. So it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to use it or not. As far as the app goes, on here it's the normal WSAD movement. And then we have under actions, I have the typical left click for shooting, aiming down the sight with right click. Melee for V, that's my favorite for melee. And then you can kind of just fix it up however you like. Sprinting, I think everything is pretty default for the most part. E and Q is what I like to use for the left little bumpers, the left and right bumper. The really good one that I really have is for the camera, which the camera is pretty important because you're going to be basically panning your camera to the left and to the right. So I put it for my side mouse button, like the bumper of my mouse. I put it as that so that I could be able to just click it and just like switch sides. So that's something that's really important. Also, you could zoom into first person view if you really want to do that as well with that. The only downside with the Xim Apex and this game, it's not going to be perfect. So when you're flying in airplanes and when you're aiming down the sight, it all feels a little clunky. The only thing that's going to be really prevalent here is the normal shooting when you're running around as a trooper. So once you start playing as any kind of like vehicle or anything, you're gonna notice that the mouse doesn't really work. That's usually when I grab my controller and I'll play with the controller, which actually sucks. I suck with the controller, and that's why I use the mouse and keyboard, but it's too bad. All right, but that's my Xim Apex settings. I hope this video was helpful. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. If you have any settings that you feel like works best for like using the vehicles or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. I would definitely like to try it out and see if it works well, and maybe even make an updated video in the future if there's something that kind of pops up and makes this a little bit better, because that's the main thing that just kind of blows. It's just the whole like using the vehicles. So I usually just grab my controller and I'll just start playing with the controller when it comes to that point. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, later guys.